Welcome back to our EquiTalks series. We are already on our episode number 95. And again, this is JC De Guzman, founder and CEO of Equilyst Analytics Incorporated. And in this episode number 95, we will be talking about ACE Enexor, or however you'd like to pronounce that second word. But definitely, the stock code for this one is ACEX. By the end of this analysis or episode, this question will be answered. Should you buy ACEX because of its bullish true market sentiment? That will be answered once I'm finished giving you my analysis based on my Evergreen strategy in trading and investing in the Philippine stock market. If you are new to this EquiTalk series, let me give you a brief background about what this EquiTalks or about what this Evergreen strategy is. This is our online stock market course or online stock market seminar that I created. It's a collection of my proprietary methodologies in trading and investing in the Philippine Stock Exchange. There are at least six or maybe around seven modules that you will learn from me when you watch this entire video on demand. But for more information, just visit our website at equilyst.com and then click on the course page or menu on top. Without further ado, let's take a look at the daily chart of ACEX. So today, February 4, 2020, Tuesday, ACEX closed at 7.6. Support is at 6.4. Resistance is at 10.25. The 10 MACD is still bearish, so it means there's no buy signal confirmation for ACEX yet. It was a net foreign selling worth 42,000 pesos only, so that's a relatively insignificant amount. Year to date, foreign funds let's take a look at this one. It's more or less they are net sellers year to date. But again, their participation is not that significant, relatively speaking. Because of the historical volatility score of 40%, ACEX maintains its low risk level, but it doesn't mean that you should buy the stock just because it has a low risk level. Now, if you're going to watch the online stock market course that I have just mentioned a few seconds ago, you will understand and appreciate the significance of knowing the risk level of a stock whenever you trade or invest in the Philippine stock market. Now, on my trade and volume distribution analysis, I've learned that the volume weighted average price of ACEX is at 7.7, which is already higher than the last price of 7.6. And that's another reason why we got a bearish momentum power indicator. So the 10 SMAC is bearish, the momentum power indicator is also bearish. There's really no buy signal for this stock as of today's market closing. The true market sentiment is bullish now, like what I said when I mentioned the question at the beginning. How are you going to incorporate this, or how are you going to consider this bullish true market sentiment in your decision? Especially when you still have a position on ACEX. So this is what I'm going to recommend. I got two recommendations for you if you still have ACEX under the assumption that your trailing stop is still intact. Okay? Take note of that conditional scenario. Your trailing stop is still intact. Here at Equilyst Analytics, it's mandatory that you use a trailing stop because it protects it preserves your capital, it preserves your gains if there's any, and it prevents unbearable losses. Okay? It's not a suggestion, it's a command. You got to use a trailing stop. It's part of the risk management 101 when you do short-term trading or long-term investing. Now, going back to my recommendation. Number one, if you still have ACEX under the assumption that your trailing stop is intact, your first option is to hold your position and reduce the percentage of risk on your trailing stop because there's no buy signal. And second logical option for you is to hold your position but don't reduce the percentage of risk on your trailing stop because it was a bullish true market sentiment today. Which of the two options are you going to choose? It depends on the risk profile that you have. I would say choose number 1 if you regard yourself as a low-risk trader. I would say choose number 2 if you regard yourself as an experienced and a disciplined trader. Is that crystal clear? I hope so. Now, what's my recommendation if you don't have ACEX yet? Well, I think it's as clear as daylight. Don't enter in a new position yet. Don't do a test buy yet, simply because I've mentioned this 5 times already, I think. There's no buy signal. Okay? There's no buy signal yet. So you have to be on a wait and see mode. Stay on the sidelines. Enjoy watching if you're really that interested in monitoring ACEX. Okay? So now the good news here is that if you are one of our customers, if you're one of our subscribers, you can ask for our latest analysis and recommendation for ACEX in our private clients forum. How do you subscribe? By the way, before I tell you how to subscribe, what do you get when you subscribe? There's 6 things. Number 1, you will get a daily video with 10 trade ideas for 10 different stocks. Number 2, you will get access to our investment guide for long-term investing. I monitor the 30 blue chip companies and I tell my customers whenever I see a confirmed buy signal and at which price range it's best to buy. Number 3, you can ask for our recommendation and analysis for any stock listed in the PSE in our private clients forum. Number 4, you can submit your analysis in our study room. That's another section in our private clients forum. And then we're going to check your analysis. I will personally check, give you a score, and give recommendations on how to make it better so that you can also execute in a better way. And then number 5, it's your eligibility to our Learn and Earn affiliate program, or LIP for short. How do we do that? Well, if your analysis is really that good, then we're going to publish that on our website with your picture, with your author's biography, and with your affiliate link, so that when someone subscribes through your affiliate URL, you will receive 20% commission, a 20% commission. And number 6, you will get a free online stockbrokers account from First Metro Securities. All right? You will get a free online stockbrokers account from First Metro Securities together with a 2-month free access to First Metro Sec Pro. It's the most advanced online stock trading platform in the Philippines today. And by the way, let me just segue this one. Let me invite you to sign up to our free newsletter so that you will receive an email alert when we publish a new episode like this one. How do you do that? Go to equilyst.com. Oh, by the way, I forgot. How do you subscribe? Just visit our website and then go to equilyst.com and then click on the subscribe page on top. All right? Now, going back to the newsletter thingy, go to our website again, equilyst.com, click on resources and then learn. You will see this orange button. Click it and then sign up and then check your inbox to confirm your registration. If it's not in your inbox, check your spam or junk folder. After confirming your registration, then it will be guaranteed that you will receive an email alert when there's a new episode. And in addition to that, follow us on all of our social media accounts. We're on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Instagram, where else? So that aside from that email notification, you will also be alerted on your favorite social media network when we publish a new episode. Okay? So there are links on the description box down below. Click those links and then follow us. All right? Thank you so much for listening or watching to this EquiTalks episode number 95. If you have comments or questions, you can comment down below. Again, this is JC De Guzman, and always remember, be evergreen.